My name is Paul Otieno Nyach. I was born in Kisumu, but I was raised in Homa Bay County because my parents are late and they left me when I was around 5 years old. That is what I was told. So I grew up, did my primary in a school called Angeno Primary. I did my secondary in the nearby secondary school, that is Angeno Secondary, that was supported by my teachers by then. Then in the year 2007, I came to Nairobi to visit my uncle, and from there I started volunteering to teach in a nearby school, and that is where my passion came up and the page vision was born. I did my Form 4. I didn't go to college or university, and that is my desire to to make sure that if I get resources and I think finances, I can continue with my education to make sure that I support the community in the right way. I started the school, and this is the first house I rented, and I started staying here because it was the one next to the school, and it gave me accommodation, and I made sure that at least I live next to the school because that was the only way to make sure that I'm secure. And then through that, I had to be comfortable first with where we are, because that is where the students come from. They have to be associated with where the teacher, and they have also to have trust in the person dealing with them. So I made sure that I had this place at Peg Vision. I was inspired in the year 2012 after my Form 4, when I joined my uncle in Nairobi. So I saw a lot of children who were outside, and then I did a little research where I found that there are few public schools around. So what I opted is to start a care center for the young children, to cater for the children, as their parents could go to the nearby estate to search for their daily meal. So it grew and came up to a situation whereby we can offer a school. Then in the year 2014, I came across and I met George, whereby he introduced me to PBF, and that is the first time I got my tricords for training football. Then after that, I engaged much in football because it gave a lot of opportunities for children, because their parents are not able to take them to school with the money. So it is only the football that could accommodate them to make sure that they go to high school without paying a shilling. So George made sure that the second time we met, we got our feeding program, where the feeding program supports the children, because these children come from a very destitute and poor background. They cannot get meals always at their homes frequently. So George, when they started the feeding program, they are supporting us with some money, where we get the porridge and we get the lunch. So we have been really appreciative, because the more we have the food, the more children are coming. We started with few children, but now currently we are over 200 students, and that is a very big growth. So it has not been very easy, but we make sure that we really work towards our goal and our vision, and we work very hard. And this is one of the classrooms, so you can have a view. Due to the recent demolitions, we had very big classrooms, but now we have fewer classrooms. So these are grade 3 study. So you will find that it sometimes becomes a challenge. Through also George, we got the cupboards, the shelves for keeping books, and it has been a long journey. Also, I want to thank the community for supporting our initiative, because through them we have the children, and we have to make sure that we make the students' lives better. From their background, they will make sure that we give them a hope for tomorrow, and the hope for tomorrow comes in when the teacher and the students are focused on one goal, and the goal is having quality education or having education, so that tomorrow they have a very good and better background. So I'd also want to say that we've met a couple of challenges, and through the challenges we grow, because the more students come in, the feeding program has been really being very stringent because of the fewer resources. At the same time, we have, due to demolition, we had our better classroom here, and the offices and the kitchen. Now they were demolished due to the government directive, and we now have the fewer that we are being accommodated in. So with also the few classrooms, and also we would also wish that we have more and many classrooms that can support the students, more students. That is just one class. We have some students inside this room, so you can see these are the preschool, the young students, and this is their classroom. This is after taking lunch. Now some of them have a bit of a rest, and this one. So another thing I want to appreciate is to make sure that we have really enjoyed through PBF. We have tricots that do come to us through George and through PBF, and we want to appreciate very much, because through football we have made many students even go to the secondary school, and from the secondary school they are able to go to the university. So also through football it has opened more doors for the students, because they are able to engage outside. In Page Vision, we have created a space for teachers and also a place for the cooks. We have our teachers, some of them are in classes, while we also have our cook that always takes care of the children. So thank you very much, and thank you once again, and God bless you.